Before your next meeting, before you download a random video file, before you forget another password, install these 5 apps. In part 1, we covered the foundation. These are the apps to protect you, to prepare you, and to save you last-minute stress. Let's get into it. Let's start with VLC Media Player. Okay, we go to the website. Let's download for Windows. We can always click here or go to the downloads folder right here. Right, let's get it installed. Right, English, click on next, next. We'll leave everything the way it is. The only thing I like to change, I don't want a desktop shortcut on my desktop. I like to keep it clean. We click on next. Okay, so have you ever downloaded a video and just don't open? That's usually a file format issue. VLC plays almost everything, MP4, AVI, and even uncommon formats most default players struggle with. VLC is also lightweight, it is free, and it just works. You install it once, and you won't think about video compatibility again. And here it is. So as of right now, this video, which is an AVI file, is set to be open with Media Player, which is a Microsoft app, which sometimes has a problem opening this type of files. To set VLC Media Player as your default app, you will go to Settings, doing Windows I, that will take you to Settings. You go to Apps, Default Apps, then we look for the file, AVI. It's right here. So we click in there, and then we click on VLC Media Player, and we click on Set as Default. For MKV, we do the same. We go dot MKV and set it to VLC Media Player. All right, so let's test it out. It's an MP4 video. Okay, now we're going to open an AVI file. And here it is. And last but not least, an NKV file. We hear the sound. Video is clear. Good to go. Okay, next up is Bitwarden. Okay, we go to Downloads. Okay, we go in Desktop. And we are selecting Windows. Okay, we go with the standard installer. And here we have it. At this time, I'm just doing it for me. If you are using passwords or trying to remember them all, this is where things get risky. Bitwarden securely stores your passwords and autofills them when you log in. You only need to remember one master password. Okay, let's run it. Okay, and here we are. Okay, if you don't have an account, you will go here. Okay, you enter your email, your name. Let's click on continue. Okay, check your email. You have to verify your email. Let's set up a strong password. So this is your master password. This is what you're going to need every time you want to access Bitwarden. I would recommend setting this up to something that you remember that is familiar to you. Keep check known data breaches for this password. Okay, let's create the account. Bitwarden is simple to set up, is beginner friendly, and one of the smartest security upgrades you can make. This isn't just convenience, it's protection. The extension will go into your browser, so let's get that. Let's add to Chrome, add the extension. So now what we do is we go to our extensions here, we pin it right there, and we're going to log into it. Okay, we put our master password in. And here we are. Now this is the app. We can click in here and we can log into it as well. We enter the master password and that's it. Here we are, all set to use Bitwarden. Number 8 is LibreOffice. Okay, we go to the website, LibreOffice.org. We're going to click on download. Download LibreOffice. Okay, we're going to click right here. Not everyone wants to pay for Office software. LibreOffice gives you word processing, spreadsheets, presentations, and it's completely free. It opens most Microsoft Office files and works great for everyday tasks. If you ever need to edit documents and don't have paid software installed, this saves you. Think of it as a free productivity tool. Okay, this time we're going to double click from here. We're going to install LibreOffice. At the time of this recording, LibreOffice version is 26.2.1.2. Okay, we're going to click on next. We're going to do typical. LibreOffice may ask you, depending on what you're using on your computer, to close some programs before it can be installed. Okay, the computer restarted. We're back. We're going to look for LibreOffice. And here we are. Let's start with LibreOffice Writer, which is like Microsoft Word. We are running LibreOffice Writer. It says, you are running LibreOffice for the first time. Please take a moment to personalize your settings. We click on Next. We're going to go Tab, which is the most similar ribbons used in Microsoft Office. We click on Next. I like a dark theme. And we click on Apply. And close. To apply the theme changes, LibreOffice must be restarted. So let's restart right now. All right, now let's open a text document in LibreOffice. Okay, let's open a spreadsheet. It looks almost like Excel. Now let's open what you would call in Office a PowerPoint presentation. And here we are. Open document presentation. Simple slide. Now let's talk about meetings. Microsoft Teams. Okay, so we go to Microsoft's website. We click on download Teams for Windows. Let's double click it and install it. Microsoft Teams is heavily used in workplaces and schools. Even if you don't use it daily, installing it ahead of time prevents last-minute panic. You don't want to install it just before the meeting. You can join Teams in two easy ways. You can either sign in, or if you have been given a joining ID, you can click right here. And finally, Zoom. Once you go on zoom.com, the download is not that easy to get. It doesn't pop right on the top or as you navigate. What you have to do is go all the way down. So imagine doing this if you have a meeting waiting for you. So you go to download and you go on Zoom Workplace app. Zoom is still one of the most common platforms for interviews, webinars, and visual meetings. Having it installed and tested means no scrambling, no stress, especially if the meeting matters. Sometimes preparation is the difference between calm and chaos. We go for the 64-bit. Let's go to our downloads folder. Here is the Zoom Installer app. Once you double click it, it will initialize and start installing. The installation was successful. It'll tell you the version that you're using. I would recommend to keep this selected, which will automatically keep Zoom Workplace up to date. We can go here to settings. We can change it to dark if that's your preference. That is mine. And don't forget to test your video and your audio, making sure that it's working properly. Okay, and one last tip. Now in the taskbar, I have put all the apps that we have installed in part 1 and part 2. We are just missing Google Keep, which I'm going to show you how to install it and pin it in your taskbar. What you do is you go to the menu here, you go on Google Keep. This will come up over here, install Google Keep. We'll click on it, click on install. Okay, and now the app is installed in our system. All you have to do right here is right click and pin it to the taskbar, and you will always have it there. And the last tip for all the apps, they all have been pinned to the taskbar right here for easy access with just one click. Those are the 10 apps that I install on every new computer. None of them are complicated. None of them require advanced skills. And that's the point. Technology doesn't have to feel overwhelming. You just need the right tools and the willingness to try. I hope this video helped you and that you feel more confident with tech. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.